today, what we will learn, actually, while I'm reading any book, I really prefer to study it, not only reading the book, because in this case, I will I will keep myself updated with all the news, and I will improve myself on a specific area. And especially here, it focused on uh, customer profile. It focused on like how we can build our value map for any product that we have it. And if you know that I'm working on my own brand, that's why I'm really focusing on how I can deliver my product in perfect way. So today we'll learn more about value map, customer profile, how we can fit the purpose for any product that we have it to the customer. And if you have any question, you can ask at any time. So let me give you a quick overview about the book. So value proposition design actually will help you with the core challenge of every business that we have. Like if you are creating any products, any service, or that you are dealing with any customers. So this book, it's really amazing and will help you during your journey. And there's a lot of exercises, there's a lot of things that covered by this book. So today, actually we will cover only first chapter. So we have 40 chapters, which is I will show it to you later on. And actually this book is written by Alex, Eve, I'm not sure if I'm pronounced their name correctly, Greek, and also Alan, and also Trish. So different authors, they wrote this book. It's really amazing book, and they have a lot of online sources. And also I can share with you the online version of this book. Okay, so as I mentioned, this book actually it's covered four main area, which is the canvas. And today we will focus on the first chapter, which is customer profile, value map, and fit. Also, it focused on design, test, and evolve. So for the upcoming session, which is next week, we will talk about design. We will go through different exercise, different topics they covered within the book. Then we will move to the test chapter, then evolve chapter. So I divided to be as a four sessions. And in this way, I can learn more and more by sharing whatever I read. I already read it on in the book. Okay, so what do we mean by canvas, or what kind of things that they have it for the canvas that within the book? Actually, the value proposition canvas has two sides. As I mentioned before, they focused on customer profile, which is you can clarify your customer understanding with the value map, which is the second part of the canvas that we need to work on it. And the value map, actually, you can describe how you create a value for the customer. And for sure, when you have a customer profile and we have a value map, you can achieve the fit, which is the between the two when one meets the other, between the customer profile and the value map. Don't worry, I will share with you some graph and all this stuff, how we can link between two things or two sides between the customer profile and the value map. Okay, the question here, why we use the value proposition canvas here? Why do we need to use it? Uh, for me, and as what we have within the book, actually, they mention three main reasons. First, you can define your customer profiles, and it actually identify your customers' major jobs, that what they want to look at it for your product, what they are looking actually will help you to deliver your product in a perfect way. And this is what I understand from the book actually. Second reason, you can visualize the value you create, which is define the most important components that you are offering to your customer, how you can what kind of value that you will give it to your customers. And the third reason, actually, you can achieve a product market fit. So if your customer happy, it means your product it's already good to be alive and on in the market, right? So and it's product market, it's already in the fit stage. So this is the main reason that we need to focus on the canvas, that for any value proposition canvas that we have it for any product. So let me move now to this one. I will share with you on the chat one link And actually, this is really a helpful link that you can download this chart, and I will let you know what you can do with this one. So let me put the link on the chat, and you can go there and you can download this picture as a PDF. And actually, this one we can call it as a value proposition canvas. And it's, as we look at it here, it's divided to two things. First one, value map, and I will go through one by one. Second one, here we have a customer. And between two pictures that we have it here, this area we call it fit. So let us talk more about each part that we have it. So first part, we will talk about customer profile. What do we mean by customer profile? What kind of things that we need to look at the our customers profile. So if you look at the customer profile here, actually, it's describe a specific customer segments in your business model in more structured and detailed way. If you look at here, and actually it's break to be in a three main part. We have a customer jobs, we have like a beans, we have a gains. So you need to focus before you deliver any product. And also you can apply this methodology actually to even any project that you are working on it. And especially if you are working with a huge organization, you can apply this value proposition canvas to your project, not only a physical product. So here we go. Before to build or before to create any product, you need to focus on your customer profile. Maybe you have one customer, maybe you have 100 customer. For each customer, you need to think about three main things: the customer jobs, pains, and also gains. So let us focus and talk more about each part. So if we start with the customer jobs here, what do you need to list here? You need to list actually the key task that your target customers have to complete. For example, what kind of things that you needed from your customer. For example, I'm looking to get specific. Let's see that I'm working on a specific project and I need to get a specific things from my customer, like what they are looking, what kind of maybe product or application I need to deliver. So I need to have a list, and you need to list what kind of things that your customer they need to do from their side, and to make sure that the customer's perspective actually, when they look to your product, that they have the full product or full image of your project that they are looking for. This is for the customer jobs. And if we move to the second part of our customer jobs, customer sorry profile, which is customer pains. Here, what do you need to do actually? You need to list the pains that people experience in getting their jobs done. Maybe the point that while they are working on specific things, maybe during the project or after trying to get the job done. So you need also to include here the risk of bad outcome to getting job done, for example. And what we need to describe more here, actually, we need to describe anything that will like annoy our customer. As I mentioned before, maybe the project or the delivering the product, maybe during, maybe after. So you need to think about it. You need to see what kind of risk maybe you will have during this journey. Okay, number three, which is customer gains. Here, you need to list about what they are looking for, what the list the gains that people require, what they are expecting from you. And as I mentioned, you need to put whatever you are having here as a list. Maybe you can use a sticky note, or you can add it in your tablet. So just download the one that I show it to you and the link that I share it with you on the chat, and from there you can add whatever you want based on the divide that we have it here. So we have here a customer gains, we have a customer pains, we have also a customer jobs. So this is for the customer profile. It means I need to study or I need to know my customer before deliver my project or my product. That's what I understand from the book. And if we move from customer profile to the second step, which is here, value map. Value map, it means your product, your service, what kind of things, how you will help your customer, what kind of value that you gonna deliver it to your customer. This is what do we mean by value map. So if we look at it here, it's divided to be, actually it's like a square, and they make it as a square, and they divide it to be as the three areas similar to the customer profile. And if you look at it here, like product and services, what kind of a product and service? So let's start with the product and service. Here, you need to think about what kind of a product or services that will help you to deliver to your customer, what they are looking for. Is it the same thing that they want to have from the customer jobs, from customer profile? So you need to think about what kind of services or what kind of value that you're gonna bring to your customer. This is what they mean by products and services here. Second part, like as we mentioned on the customer profile, for sure there is some risk, there is some pain that our customer they are facing, right? So here you need to think about what kind of things that you can deliver it. It's similar to the product, but here, for example, if I have my customer, they are looking, let me take it on a digital things. My customer actually, their customer job, they are looking for, they are every time they are updating their Excel sheet, and they have a lot of manual process. So what kind of pains they are feeling, or what kind of risk they have, which is a human error. It means sometimes they are putting 100 rather than putting one or something within the Excel. So there's a human errors within the data. And how we can help them, how we can, our service actually, or our product, which is the first page here, is I can deliver for them one application, which is will help them to use it rather than using an Excel, and they can input their data in a correct way. So if we look at how I can help them to remove the risk or to remove the pain that they are feeling, actually, I need to think about the way, for example, they have a risk or a human error by entering a wrong data. It means on my application, I will add a condition to check the value or to check the data before submitting the data. And with this scenario, I can avoid the human error. So this is what do you mean by second point on the value map. And if we look at the number three, that we have it within the value map here, how you can give them a value, which is again creators. It means what kind of value that I'm providing for them. So after I deliver my product, and after they are working on my product, or after they are working on this application or whatever I'm delivering to my customer, what kind of value, like saving money, maybe they are looking for um, replace the manual input with the digital thing. So you need to think about, sometimes it's come with the number, saving money, saving something that the customer, they don't want to waste it. So here you need to think about what kind of value that you bring to your customer. And for each part, you need to list it out. So let me now show you something here. When you already have your customer profile, and you're already okay with all the documents that you have it, and you deliver your product to your customer, and they already happy with whatever you are delivering to them, and everything is matching, you will reach this stage, which is this area. We call it fit. And this area, actually, it means your customer happy, and they are happy with your product. And if we look at it here, it's really important for you if you are looking to deliver a good product. And this is what I'm working on it now. I'm not expert, because I'm still learning how I can deliver my product, maybe my project, in a perfect way. That's why when I saw this book, I found it's really helpful for me, because I'm gonna understand more and more. And when I read the first chapter, it's really something like more details in an easiest way. And if you check, like, they explain the whole chapter by using a chart, and maybe the first chapter is like 62 pages, but they explain it in a perfect way. I can share with you the online version of the book, and you can go through it and you can read whatever I explain it now, maybe within less than 30 minutes. They adding more and more details, but I tried my best to explain it in easiest way and explain whatever I understand from this chapter. So if you look at it here, after you download it, try to do some example, try to do some exercise by yourself. Try to think about if you don't have a product or maybe you don't have a service, you can think in a way like if you are working with a specific company, how you can deliver your project in a perfect way. You can use it actually. And as I mentioned, you need to think about your stakeholders for your project or customer and what kind of value. So you don't need to have a product to apply this value proposition canvas that we have it. Try to use it, and I already shared with you the link. Also, what I can do, let me try to find the book. Actually, the book, it's really a huge file, so I will add the link on my website. So let me share with you my website. Hopefully by today, I will add it there under the box section. I have a box overview section on my website. You can go there. Maybe by end of today or tomorrow, hopefully I will add it there. But yeah, let me. Okay, so now I will share with you a short video. It's really cool video. I really love it. So let me reshare again my screen and let us watch this video. But I will not run it for like it's 2 minutes, but I will just run the first chapter because still we have 3 more chapters. I will explain it later on upcoming session. So
companies design products and services to improve their customers' lives. But 72% of new product and service innovations fail to deliver on expectations. This means that customers don't care about 7 out of 10 new products introduced to the market. It doesn't have to be this way. Just like you create value for your business with a business model canvas, there is in fact a tool to intentionally visualize, design, and test how you create value for customers. It's called the Value Proposition Canvas. The Value Proposition Canvas is composed of 2 parts, the customer profile and the value map. With the customer profile, you describe the jobs your customers try to get done. Jobs can be functional, like getting from A to B, social, like impressing friends and colleagues, or emotional, like gaining peace of mind. You highlight your customers' pains, which annoy customers while trying to get a job done. Pains are negative outcomes that customers hope to avoid, like dissatisfaction with existing solutions and challenges, frustrations, risks, or obstacles related to performing a job. And you outline customer gains, which describe how customers measure the success of a job well done. Gains are positive outcomes that customers hope to achieve, like concrete results, benefits, and even aspirations. Use the customer profile to visualize, test, and track your understanding of the people or companies you intend to create value for. It's a map that becomes clearer the more you learn about your customers. The second part of the canvas is the value map. With it, you list the products and services your value proposition builds on. You describe in which way these products, services, and features are pain relievers, how they eliminate, reduce, or minimize pains customers care about, making their life easier. And you outline in which way they are gain creators, how they produce, increase, or maximize outcomes and benefits that your customers expect, desire, or would be surprised by. The value map makes explicit how your products and services relieve pains and create gains. Use it to design, test, and iterate your value proposition until you figure out what resonates with customers. You achieve fit by creating a clear connection between what matters to customers and how your products, services, and features ease pain and create gains. Great value propositions target essential customer jobs, pains, and gains, and do so extremely well. Your customer profile may contain countless jobs, pains, and gains, but your value map highlights which ones you intend to focus on.